what's wrong? I have this big party tonight, New Year's Eve, and I have to impress all these people with my cooking, and I have all these stupid random ingredients. No idea what to make. I don't know what I'm gonna do. 2017 is going to start out on such a low note.
I know what you can do. You can make a chicken Florentine rice casserole. It's food and fun for the whole group.
Oh my God, Allison, great idea.
For this recipe, we're going to need some kitchen tools such as a chef's knife, a liquid measuring cup, a stove, an oven, and a casserole dish. I'm washing my hands so I don't spread germs onto the food.
We have to steam our rice, which is a moist heat cooking method.
Wait, put your hair up, Allison.
Thanks, Mary.
You're welcome.
Why?
So my hair doesn't burn. Many things can be steamed, like buns, vegetables, chicken, quinoa, tortillas.
Oh,
A lot of things.
but we need rice today.
We do need rice.
Why don't we just boil the rice?
Well, Cameron, although boiling is like steaming, it's not the same. So, because the steam, the water isn't exactly what cooks the rice. So we add the rice to our boiling water. But then we have to stir it a little bit, right? Oh, that was a loud sound. Then turn down our heat so it can steam. Because the rice needs to absorb that steam to cook instead of just boiling.
Right.
And then for your further, I know this question will come later because you're just ignorant. So bake. And then to finish our casserole, we need to bake it.
Why don't we just saute it?
Don't you mean broil it?
No, I meant saute.
Karen,
Just roll with it.
I think you're confusing sauteing with broiling.
Oh yeah.
Because broiling
That's the one in the oven, right?
Broiling is most like baking because they're both dry heat cooking techniques. But with broiling, the heat comes from the top and it like it can get the skin on chicken crispy.
Right.
But baking is like the heat surrounds the oven.
Right. Right. So it's not like sauteing.
Not like something. This document is white and fluffy and there is no longer any water in the pan.
Cutting your chicken breast, make sure your cutting board is secure and that your fingers are out of the way of the knife.
Teddy had to be excused because he had a bit of a health issue. Since he didn't wash his hands right after touching the raw meat, he got salmonella. So, lesson learned, always wipe down countertops or cutting boards, and always wash hands after touching raw meat to avoid cross-contamination. To start,
Whoa, hold on. We need to put this handle over here so nobody walking by bumps into it, which causes the food to go flying.
thank you, Cameron.
You're welcome.
Happy to have you.
I'm happy to have myself too.
So, now that we're safe, we are going to start by heating up oil in this medium-sized saucepan.
Silly Allison, did you say saucepan? Skillet.
Skillet.
Our next step for the chicken is to place our chicken in our warm oil with our seasonings.
Alright, here we go. Nice little sprinkle in.
Looks good to me.
John, if you just make the bread and you can just start the chicken. What do you need for bread? Flour? Grab the flour.
Hopefully on on camera, you can hear the slight sizzle that's happening when we place the chicken in the skillet. Woohoo! To make sure chicken is thoroughly cooked, we need to check to make sure it is not pink in the middle. Nice and white.
Now we're mixing all of the ingredients into a medium mixing
It says 375, put it in 375. Alright, so I can put this away, at least.
Cameron is being sure not to point that knife at me.
You're welcome.
Fry basket. I feel like I can't eat digital waste. And with this fry basket. Scissors across the stove.
Be sure to use oven mitts because the plate is hot. Don't want to burn yourself.
Ouch.
You know, Cameron,
Yeah.
this would be a really good meal for you before hockey. Chicken has plenty of protein. The spinach has all those vitamins and iron. And dairy with the cottage cheese and Parmesan cheese is another source of protein. And we all know you need those muscles for hockey.
Yeah, and it covers most of my plate because you have your vegetables with the spinach, you have the grains with the rice, you have the protein with the chicken, and the dairy.
And it's delicious.
You know, this is better than deep frying because it doesn't use all that fatty oil. But I will say, with all the dairy, it does have some saturated fat. So make sure that you keep in mind your portion size, which is half a chicken breast.
I think it can be unhealthy if you overeat.
And it's delicious.